No, yesterday I see how much the ego consumes some people, you know. Now, yesterday we was playing a card game, right? And I see like, yeah, some man, they don't want, we Caribbean people, we like to run jokes. We run lots of jokes, especially Grenadians. If you do a bunch of Grenadians, you will hear laughing and you're gonna get tagged. They will give you tags. Since like we're small, we just do that. But you have some men and women, they put you in a category that you're too small, you're beneath them to get them tagged. But they could say things to you and you cannot get offended because you're beneath them. But in the meantime, you get them a little talk. It's a little joke, It's joke. It's just for laughter. I tell them already, they could run any joke with me. Because the ego, I almost killed my ego. But I'm a man. I still have a little ego in me. It takes a while to drop the ego completely. Because you had the ego in you since you're small. Kindergarten age, we call it in Caribbean ABC age, when you go to school, they're teaching you how to win, how to compete. You have red house, yellow house, green house, and they put you in a pack to run, to win, and the losers cry. So from your start, they teach you how to feed the ego. At the Olympics, competition is to feed the ego, nothing else. It's to feed a man's ego. Basketball player think they more than you because of the ego. Because they bumping a ball and shoot in the basket, they think they better than you. A man on TV giving you weather news, he thinking more than you. Prime Minister's president think they more than you. You know what I'm saying? So we create a system where we feed an entity that don't exist physically, only if we allow it to exist. So the ego, we allow the ego to exist in this physical world, although it don't exist in the physical world. What does the ego look like? The ego have a shape, you have a form? No. But man creates something they call the ego. It's an energy that we feed by being jealous to a man, by competing with a man. Then the ego exists. Thinking you're superior over a man and you think the man is inferior to you. That's the ego there. Oh, I'm more beautiful than you. I could trample over you. I have more money than you. I could trample over you. Oh, you work for me. I could treat you the way I want to treat you. You know what I'm saying? Disrespect you, tell you anything I want to tell you because you work for me. That's all ego thing. As long as we live in a system to feed ego, we will never enjoy the Garden of Eden, which is here. We will never enjoy heaven, which is here. We will never wake it up to be an angel, to be a saint, to be a prophet, to be a seer. You have to drop the ego. You know what I'm saying? You have to drop the ego. Look at a man, he stopped in front of me, for me to hang him, but I don't hang him. Because when I hang him and I get angry, that's how we win. Look at him there. I leave him, he stop in front of me, I didn't hang him, and then he go. He don't win. To him, he feel bad that I didn't hang him. He lose. Because he's trying to feed the ego. Man trying to get you angry to feed the ego. And when they get angry and start swaying at them, they laugh at you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, lots of sick people because they're trying to feed the ego. A man will try to feed the ego any way. And we have to wake it up, ladies and gentlemen, to see the ego is consuming us. And that's how you feed the ego. By saying you're better than a man. By thinking you're superior than a man. It's feeding the ego. You go to church, you think, oh, I'm better than you because I go to church. It's ego thing again. Peace out.